So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Episode 4. We're of course playing with the Anbennar fantasy mod, and I'm just gonna quickly turn on the music. And we are probably in our last episode of this playthrough, as the only thing currently to do is to, well, jump onto the Hui and get the rest of this stuff done. Or at least not of the stuff, but more like of what we want to achieve. So the Hui itself does have some numbers to them. We do have some people to throw out as well in this war. I mean Bavadi, Tianlu, Zhongxi, Bulgakin, and Fonan. But that will be achieved. So, let's start with the usual. And just to... oh wait, right. You should also join. Just to make my life a bit easier. So first thing we're gonna do is actually take this one here. Just so we are done with the stuff behind us. Don't need to push anyone any further than that at the moment. But we also need to get this one done. Okay, you are stuck behind that wall. We hope that Jianxiang will distract the enemy long enough. Oh, well, I guess that's kind of useful. A decent amount of your dudes is already here. Okay, you guys are sitting around on that. I didn't even put up my boats again. Alright, the only thing that we need to be careful about that is we don't accidentally miss a fight. That would be rather unfortunate. Let's do that stuff. Great. Let's start with a missing leader, and okay, it's likely enough not on a fort. But this is gonna take a second to be done here. Skyrunners. I don't have cavalry anymore. Okay, you guys are just waltzing away. Sure. I quickly help you with that. So, you know what, let's quickly also do this. So we don't get annoyed by this while we do this war. Okay, they've marched around that. That's good to know. You guys occupied this stuff. I'm just gonna quickly give it over to the trade marches anyway. We will even see how much war score we need. So we should... I mean, they have a lot more morale, but we have so much discipline. I think this is not a question, right? No. There was even a wipe. Lovely. I guess we're also gonna start doing this stuff immediately. We're gonna leave you here. Technically speaking, we don't need to... like, these guys up here don't have any purpose like that. There we go, that's a fort. There we go. That is not enough. Let's see. Fighting it is. Alright. Okay, then you make your way over to this fort. Well, that was a fairly decent delete. We can already get to the capital. Like I said, I don't think we need much war score, but of course we need some. What did I even expect? Sure, we'll just take this stuff. And we take the elephant cannons, which we don't really have, but we'll still take it. Oh, you're just sitting there. Well, let's quickly deal with this. That should be easily enough done. Let's go to Fonan. And deal with that. Get your capital. Alright. Oh, doesn't revolt. Well, solved. Nothing else to be said about that. Look at these small armies doing some work over here. Someone just finished a fort. Don't know who, but someone did. It's not this one. Alright, it's this one now. Just currently thinking about, I mean, I feel like we probably won't need much, but let's just have a quick look of how much we actually need. 25... Okay, 27. That's everything. I feel like also most of my allies are doing their job already. We don't even need to do that much. I guess we also need to throw out... Oh no, this is just Dahui. Let's just take that. The Radiant Sun. This conversion, you were locked. There we go. There's 30 already. The Wadi, you're out. Can't be boarded. Fonan, Brukakin, Tianlu. Okay, Brukakin is also part of this war. Let's quickly tell them to stop. I assume that you will not need much. No. So the rest of you guys just goes back home. Who needs to stand around here? But yeah, I don't think this is really gonna be that difficult of a fight. Fonan. Get out. So. You just keep pushing forward. And with Jianxiang, I mean, everything here is occupied, so we don't need to worry about that. So now we could swarm in. Didn't have a single fight against you. Now we can do the temple restoration while we're at peace. Didn't even siege anything decently. Yeah, one thing we clearly need is their capital. Which we just had. Oh, you're not even willing to end yet. Come on, man. So. Jesus Christ. Wait, do you own all of this as well? Well, it's not much, but it's a little bit. We could also do a lot more armies, basically. You know what? In the meantime, why the hell not? Just build a bunch of armies. I think it was 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. You have that amount of leaders. Okay, but they are set. So that means that we are probably alright with ending this. Yeah, we get what we want. We could be, of course, be more ambitious, but I am just here to... Why? I did click that, right? Or maybe I've just... Okay, it doesn't matter. We have done that one now. Alright. Let's everyone back home. As what we have wanted to achieve is basically done. Of course, now I'm a bit upset that I've not done the last bit here. I thought I had clicked these, but I guess I have not. But what we have here is important. You guys also come home. So... overall, we have 5,300 ducats in our pocket. Seems like the Tadadi are getting beaten up. I mean, our force we have really not tickled our force limit really, which is also fun. We had a lot more to do there. I have to say, overall, we had a bunch of not really that good leaders. Culture-wise, we of course would have to do another bit of work. But like I said, I think I am finished here. I guess the last thing that remains to do is to take a look at everything. And like I said with Ghankedhen, I feel like Ghankedhen is kind of work towards something like the last nation, or at least from the mission tree-wise. They themselves are not like to have. I mean, basically, if you want to go beyond this area, that's it. I also like our goblin vessels here. I mean, I guess I just took what I had. I mean, dwarves would have been fun, but if there are no dwarves right that close, I'll just do what I want. How far did you even get? 71? 93. Alright. Let's take a quick look at the culture. Should be somewhat messy, but the Ghankedhen culture has been pushed quite far. It would have been ideal to then start doing the rest. But, of course, for that we have not enough time. And then, I mean, that is just obvious. High philosophy. We have not changed you guys, right? Yeah, but that probably would have happened at some point as well. Yeah. Oh wow! You actually have a special modifier that's called Jade March Loyalty. That reduces loyalties by a lot. Cool. Good, that's useful. Also could have like removed these two and get these two in. Well, either way, I think there's no reason to just sit around long enough. Of course, it has now been a little bit of a short episode, but I feel like I didn't want to just like push this over to the next episode, the end of this campaign. It's a shame that there's nothing special here, really. Now that we have formed a Rash, like a special government form. I mean, the independent, but I mean, I like development costs, but it's a little bit like, okay, there's nothing else. And maybe this mission tree at some point gets a slight rework or something, I don't know. Overall, of course, this has not been crazy, right? This has been just like a very normal mission tree. We've gotten some decent stuff out of it, but also a lot of just temporary stuff. I mean, I am a fan of this extra fire. I mean, I wasn't sure at first, but it feels like it did make a difference in the end. To just have extra fire. Oh well. We still have the loyalty to the Rush, I can proclaim actually. Still loyal to the Rush. But either way, this is gonna be it for this playthrough, and I guess see you guys next playthrough.